Welcome to Chi-Town Cigar Podcast, the podcast where three Chicago guys light up a fine cigar and get into everything from sports and current events to hobbies, life's little moments, and everything in between. Whether you're here for the cigars, the conversation, or just some good laughs, we got you covered. So grab your favorite smoke, settle in, and join us for laid-back chats with a Chicago twist. Now it's time to put some smoke in the air.
It's Tuesday night in the Windy City, and that means it's another episode of the Chi-Town Cigar Podcast. Glad you joined us listening live or later on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. I'm Mike, coming to you live from the Aganorsa Studios in Central Illinois. Hey guys, you ready for another episode?
We are ready. Hello.
Mike, Teddy, good to see you guys.
Good to see you too.
I missed you guys last week, man. I had to work.
Yeah, you know,
It's
like
the
I said,
business season.
Until we start making those millions, this ain't gonna pay your bills.
I guess I'm the true Santa Claus, I guess. Or I'll be the elf, like Marty said. I'm the elf.
You're an elf, all right. Oh gosh.
How's everybody doing?
Doing good. Yeah, it was a good weekend to a point. It's good to see Fireborn is back from the living dead.
Yes, Fireborn. We missed you.
We had to call him last week. We had to do an impromptu on the air call. So it's good to see you're back.
We're concerned.
We were. Val, good
Val.
to see you. I'm not talking to you anymore. That's it. You're put on mute for the rest of the show. Oh, TX, you're here. How you doing? Oh, we got Val, Fabian. Good
Welcome,
to see
guys. Welcome.
The milkshake is on.
Kevin. Welcome,
evening.
Kevin.
So I guess we should talk about it, huh?
I guess we have to.
I know. It was a rough one. But it was a good game. It was an absolutely good game. I think the Bears played well. And I think I gotta believe it probably put some fear of God into the Green Bay Packers to go, wait a minute here. This isn't a little pushover team that we thought it was. You know, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not. What do you guys think?
I think we lost.
We definitely lost.
I know, but we lost kind of the good way. It wasn't a blowout. We tried. It was the last play up to the last minute. So it's not like they didn't try. They did their best. So
yeah.
I'll take those losses.
Yeah.
I mean, like, well, would it be 10 straight wins, right? If it would beat the Packers yesterday. So
Wayne, how do you really feel?
Wayne, tell us how you feel. Welcome, Wayne.
Wayne, good to see you.
Exactly, Fabian. There is next time, and next time is coming in 2 weeks. So, you know, we're not going to wait that long for revenge, and they're coming to our town. So we'll have to see what we can get accomplished.
There's
there.
gonna be craziness in that stadium. So
Yeah,
can't wait.
I thought the crowd played a big part of the whole thing, and so I think it's going to be a big advantage for us to be playing the next one at home.
Right.
I definitely think they respect us more than they have in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Packer fans, man, they were loud this game. Last game, they were really loud.
Yeah.
Like the referee could have talked to us some of the time. So it was
Whatever the ref said, we didn't want to hear half the time. There were some questionable calls in there and stuff like that. So
what everybody's smoking today from the audience.
yeah, what you guys smoking?
Mike,
Marty,
what are you
Kev?
smoking?
I am smoking a micro blend here. I'm actually smoking it in honor of our guest tonight. It's the Pope of Greenwich, which is a micro blend between SmokeInn and Drew Estates. So it's a good cigar. This was part of the Cigar of the Month Club as an extra. It was a freebie that was thrown in there to say thank you and to help us get ready for the holidays. So this is a great little cigar. What are you smoking?
I am smoking the 2021 Great Smoke Opus X.
Nice, very nice. And Teddy,
I think I got one more. So 2 years ago, I got the box from Smokey.com, and it was giving a free mug from Saka, the Red Meat Lovers.
Oh yeah.
So I think I got one more in my humidor. I have 2 other different sizes, but it's not from that box.
Okay.
So I'm excited. I love this cigar from Steve
Yeah.
Saka.
David K is finishing the Ezra Zion blend
Yes.
session. Nice.
Listen, Ezra Zion, I gave out 2 cigars. Ezra Zion has been really good cigars. I gotta give props for that guy. That tobacco is really good. Yes, Marty's
the baller. We know that.
Marty is
Marty
the
is a baller.
yes.
It came in the Hanukkah box. I'm not
Yeah.
Jewish, but I got the
Yeah.
Hanukkah box 'cause I heard this was in there. Not this year, like
Yeah.
a couple years ago.
A couple years ago.
Nice.
Abe
La
is
Roma
doing
de
the-
Cuba.
Yeah. Very nice.
Classic. Beautiful.
GX. The Larange.
Laranja. Laranja, no?
Oh,
Laranja
Larange.
Escuro.
It's Larange.
Is it Larange?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, it is. Fireborn. Last cigar was the weekend before Thanksgiving. He's doing the Knuckle Buster tonight, which is good. You know?
Is it a new knuckle buster I saw? Maduro? That's what somebody smoked. I think somebody from our group smoked it. I think it was Wilson. He was smoking the knuckle buster Maduro. I never thought there was a knuckle buster Maduro out there till now.
Don't know.
Isn't that the cigar you gave me for? No, that was
No.
another. What was
No.
the blind one you gave me, Mike?
No, that was the
No, it was Aganorsa. No?
it was Aganorsa. It was the Bone Shaker. Thank you.
Bone.
Yeah,
shaker.
yeah.
I had to think for a second. You were killing me. So yeah.
And I gave you Mike 1923 Rosewood.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
Baby's
such a good
doing
cigar.
baby and jumping on the bandwagon.
Well, it's Bowl
Mine
of
is the
Marty
bottom.
Tuesday.
He is. Fireborn jumped in. There is a Knuckle
Yeah.
Buster Maduro. So
Yeah, I think it just got released. Maybe I'm mistaken, but I think it's new, the Maduro.
Yeah.
Because they only had the Connecticut and the natural, the
Yeah.
medium one. Yeah.
So Fireborn said he hadn't had a cigar since the weekend before Thanksgiving. So this is
Yeah.
like the first one in a long time.
it's a fresh palate.
Yeah. We're
Fresh
happy
palate.
that you joined your cigar with us after all this time. So
It was too much toilet water. That was our last time we talked to him. He was changing the toilet. He got
no, but
water
you called them last week. You know,
did.
we're
last week. Yes, we were. Texas Rebel was a little bit concerned.
Fireborn. You're very important to us.
Yeah.
Mike called you.
Like I said, that's a warning to anybody going. Don't give Mike your phone number because you never know what's going to happen. You know. So the Maduro is new. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I keep up with the cigar news.
Yeah. What are you drinking tonight, Marty? Anything special?
I am drinking. It actually is kind of special. So they just had the release of the 2025 Blue Popcorn Bourbon at
I was
Whiskey
afraid you were
Acre.
going to say that.
Was
Yeah.
it blue popcorn, not regular
Blue-
popcorn?
Did you go get it?
I did.
Obviously, you did.
I
You
did,
should have told me. I would have Venmoed you some money.
Man, I
I
want to
saw
fall a
that.
joke by winning the air right now. So
Uh,
why is it blue popcorn?
It's the corn that they use.
Oh, yeah.
It's the blue popcorn variety of corn.
There's a way to ruin a show right there.
He felt tingly. Yeah, butterflies.
In fun places, exactly. Oh gosh. We're 10 minutes into the show and our guest hasn't shown up. So I'm assuming there's some emergency that came up or some issue. We haven't heard from Abe. So we will see. We will wing this show as we were going. Fabian, I am smoking the Widow Jane, which is
Drinking it, not smoking it.
Did I say smoking it? Maybe I am smoking it. Maybe that's why I just said it. It's a great little bottle. I don't know if I shared this on air or not. The fun size one was at the liquor store, and I said I'll pick me up a bottle of bourbon. This was a couple weeks ago. So she comes home and she goes, "I got this bottle of bourbon for you for $80." I'm like, "Holy cow!" So our resident expert, I had to reach out to a buddy of ours, and he gave me a thumbs up. So when I cracked the bottle, I'm pleasantly surprised at how good bourbon is. It's aged 10 years. So it's really good. It's really good. So I've been nursing that bottle. Of course, Wayne is what does it mean smoking? Wayne is drinking green tea tonight.
How much did you drink before the podcast?
Tell you. No, I was like this all day. I was on the phone with the customer, and I am saying stuff, and he's laughing. I go, I apologize. He goes, you're all good. Don't worry about it. He goes, it's obviously one of those days. I go, you have no idea.
So we're doing a giveaway whether or not Abe shows up, right?
Yes, we are. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes, we are.
Yes. So, and then we can talk about it, and we'll figure out how we're going to give it away. But being in the truest sense of this podcast and what we believe in this podcast, we reached out to several companies to be on their media blitz. So when they sent press releases and stuff like that, we wanted to get those press releases. So one of them that we reached out to was Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust, and they sent us back a rather lengthy questionnaire. And on the questionnaire was, how many samples do you want? Which we, as this podcast, do not believe in taking free cigars. We just don't. We don't want to be in that position. Oh man.
Oh man, you're funny, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't want to be in that position of taking free cigars or being stuck to have to review things on a biased level. So we're giving away the packs that we got. So we will give one away as we see fit. So this week we'll be giving, it's a 4-pack, and it's a 4-pack of all of his new releases that have come out in the last couple of weeks, I'm assuming. So
it's 3 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah. So
what's in it?
Yeah, what's in it?
The Gorilla Gordo.
The Gorilla Gordo, the Umbagog. It's a different Vitola.
Is it the bronze bag?
Robusto.
The Robusto, right?
Yeah.
Is it the regular bronze, the regular Umbagog or the bronze bag?
The bronze bag.
We know, Wayne, but you being the stepson of Steve, it's a whole different level. So, the Red Meat Lovers Fratanga.
Yeah.
And I can't think of the fourth one. It's not the Emerald Fish. It's nothing like that. I can't think of what the fourth one was.
I know it.
Holiday 25.
That's it. The Holiday 25.
Holiday 25. That's a good cigar.
Which I have gotten mine, 10-pack of those. Wow, it's a good cigar.
Is the Fratanga then you want different blend or just a size?
Different blend.
Different blend. Okay.
Yeah. So we'll give away a pack of those today, and we will. Val, just so Val knows, we're taking your name out of the running.
Because Val's be winning
Val
every
wins
giveaway.
everything. Yeah.
Val,
yes, he is.
You're a lucky man.
Yeah, he absolutely is. So we'll be giving that away, and then we have quite a couple more 4-packs of those to give away in the coming weeks. So we'll get those out to people as we see and as we go through things. But yeah, we'll definitely be doing that. But I wish Abe was here. I mean, obviously I wish Abe was here, but I mean, they have a big episode coming up on Saturday. They have episode 600. 600.
Wow.
So, yeah. We're at episode 55
today. 55. 55th episode.
Yeah. So
going strong, baby.
Yeah. And it's we were talking pre-show. It's a lot of work. There's nothing easy about doing this. So I can't picture doing 600. And so I don't want to talk too much about this because we do have a trivia on it, and I was hoping to be able to quiz Abe on some of this stuff. But we will see how that is.
Do you have his phone number? Maybe you could call me.
Yes, I'll call him on here. Hey, Abe, what do you want, kid? So,
he's not 50.
Yeah, 55 ain't 55. You know, believe me.
That's what we met him. We met you at 55.
In the last couple of days have proven I'm sure as heck not 55.
Don't want to talk about the last few days.
The snow in Chicago can go, and had more snow in the
Since
last
2020.
2 weeks. We've had more snow in the last 2 weeks than we had all year last year.
Mm-hmm. This hasn't happened since 2020 and 2019. I read online. So it's been about. Hey, we were overdue for the snow, man. You know, we got spoiled.
Yeah.
Having
Well,
no snow.
Yeah. Shut up. Who invited you? But
I did.
I think I mentioned this last show with you, Marty, is that of course the snowblower's broken, so everything's by hand.
You didn't get it fixed yet?
I got the parts. I got the parts yesterday, so I'm gonna try to fix it tomorrow when I come home from.
If you
work.
cannot fix, I can just come with my dad. He fixes lawnmowers. I have 2 lawnmowers in here. We bought a new one, but he has 2 other ones that he fixed.
You're gonna drive all the way out here to put a spark plug in and change oil?
Why not? Give me 2 cigars and I got.
But we'll sit in the garage smoking cigars while your dad's out fixing the snowblower.
Angelo, go fix the snowblower. He doesn't smoke cigars. We'll give him a beer.
Yeah. Wow. Wayne would know that because he is 90 years old.
He would know, yeah.
Well, he's visited other planets too.
The other planets, yes. He has. Yes.
I don't know if we have more snow than Mars or other planets. So.
Yeah.
All I gotta say, Mike, is my snowblower fired up right on the first time. I never started it all summer. Just fired right up.
It fired up. The problem was it wouldn't keep going. It was literally like it fired up and then it ran for like 30 seconds and kaputs. So everything that people tell me is it's most likely a spark plug. So
my dad bought the new snowblower. He was like a little kid. He used to see me spend an hour in the garage putting it together, fired up. But like it was like 10:30 at night. I'm like, Dad, it's 10:30 at night. You can't just fire up the snowblower. I know it's new, but he was so happy.
Fabian, I still use the shovel, and that's why I'm walking around like I'm 95 years old.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that because I did that, and I gotta start remembering that I'm not 20s anymore.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not. So,
we had such a little amount of snow this morning. It's like a dusting, right?
Oh, did you guys have it up there?
Yeah,
We
it was
did,
snow up
yeah.
here. Yep.
Yeah,
But it was really fluffy.
It's so fluffy.
I used my leaf blower to
the
blow
leaf
it.
blower. Yes, yeah.
My dad does that with cars sometimes. It's pretty smart. It works.
Oh yeah, if it's nice and fluffy, yeah. When you get that heavy wet stuff, it's useless.
It won't do anything to that.
Yeah. So what do you think about? I mean, so we lost that Sunday to Green Bay. We've got the Browns coming up, and then we have Green Bay coming back. Then we have the 49ers, and then we finish with the
Detroit,
Lions.
The Lions.
So I made my prediction last week, Marty. Obviously, I wasn't right because we already lost our way to the to Green Bay. But what's your thought for the next 4 games?
I didn't think they were going to win, so
I know.
I'm not surprised. I think they'll win when they come back to Chicago.
Well, we have to win the next out of 4 games, at least 2 games, right? At least.
Yes.
So we gotta beat, our easy teams of all is 49ers, I would say. But I mean, Browns has a good defense too, man.
I am the mayor of bad decisions. As I've told a friend, I've never been in HR as much as I have in the last 4 weeks. I keep having HR meetings. I'm like, this is just not good. So yes, bad decisions.
New ones. You want to share with us what your
what's the bad decisions that you had? Man, Wayne knows a lot about you.
No, Wayne just knows me. It's not he doesn't know about me.
Maybe Wayne is turning him into HR.
Yeah, that's it. It's just misunderstandings or that's
Wayne, your kid is like 2 years older than me.
This is a public venue, and I'm not gonna say something that later can be brought in to go, hey, you said this.
You can make good decisions.
I can make some good. I haven't gotten to the bottom of my glass yet, so I can make some good decisions. You're absolutely correct. So, but yeah. So no, I mean, I was very hopeful for Sunday. Again, like I said last week, I wanted to win Sunday to have some pressure taken off of us for the rest of the year. I think now I feel bad for Cincinnati. Or for
Cleveland.
Thank you.
Browns.
Yes, I feel bad for them because the Bears are going to come in with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder, going, you know what, we need to shut some people up. So, and then I think Green Bay, it'll be interesting in 2 weeks.
Are we playing in Cleveland, right?
Cleveland
No,
has
at home.
At home.
At home.
Shador Sanders is playing better than any of their other quarterbacks have
Yeah.
played, so can't
Yeah.
take them for granted. But I think the Bears definitely like pressure. So I don't
Okay.
think
We've seen that.
And so,
Yeah.
And okay, look at Jordan Love hasn't had an interception. What? I forget how many games, and he throws one on Sunday. It's like, it was the same thing. I mean, we've seen it before. We saw it with who was the other quarterback they hadn't thrown it? Eagles guy. Hadn't thrown an interception.
Hurts.
Yeah, he hadn't thrown an interception, and here he throws one against the Bears. So we definitely make those quarterbacks think a little bit more than probably what they should, and talk about making bad decisions. They're throwing into coverage and stuff like that. So
I think we beat the Browns and the Packers, and then we just have to win one of the games between the Lions and the 49ers.
yeah,
And I think it'll go. We have to play in San Francisco, so I don't think we'll win that, but I think we'll win against the Lions.
yeah.
We'll come in.
I think it's going to be Browns too. Yeah.
We'll have
Browns
the
and
Lions. We'll have the Lions down in the fourth quarter. We'll let them score, and that guy will go for 2 to win the game and lose.
Yeah.
That'll be what happens.
So Val, what is going to convince you? Do you need another year of Caleb Williams quarterbacking that convince you that he's a good quarterback? I don't know. That's confusing.
Is it going to be the third year, right? Third year?
It'll be his third year. Yeah.
Yeah. So third
year.
time is the charm for Bell.
Yeah, but I mean, I think this year under Ben Johnson, he's shown with the right coaching. With the right coaching, he can definitely make some good decisions. He can definitely get the ball out there. Some of his passes on Sunday were just how he threw that pass between the defender's hands and the receiver's hands is just, I mean, it was a bullet.
Yeah.
So Val says he's not accurate. No.
Sometimes he's not.
Sometimes
he's not.
But I think a lot of quarterbacks aren't.
Usually when he's like rolling out to his right because he got flushed out, and that's what happened Sunday. He was
Tom Brady was very impressed with Caleb on
which
Sunday.
was a shock. Which was an absolute shock because he was very anti-Caleb a couple games ago when he called the game and didn't give Caleb any credit whatsoever. So either somebody got into his ear and said, hey, you got to watch it, or he's genuinely impressed. So we'll have to see. Teddy, you were complaining about the Bulls.
Yeah, the Bulls were looking good, and now they're not. I don't know. I was hoping for better, but he does miss the easy passes. Yeah.
And what we were saying pre-show was the Bears start out very relaxed in that first quarter, and they don't play with any type of intensity in that first quarter. And it's like they think, okay, it's not a big deal. And like I was saying, if you lose the coin toss and you're getting the ball in the first quarter, in the the kickoff, you got to go down and score. You got to do something because you're putting yourself behind the 8 ball already. So I think that what we saw with Sunday's game is they were very. It's not a big deal, and we're gonna do this, and it's okay. And I think you saw them for the first couple of set of downs that they just weren't. They weren't moving. It was sort of like, okay, it's not a big deal. We've got all kinds of time, and and I think it was just the opposite. I think you hate to bring the fourth quarter into it and say, okay, you had the ball left with 2-something left, and I think they just had some issues there. So I think they've got to play 60 minutes, and I think that's one thing that Ben Johnson's got to drill into their head is that it's great we're playing the last quarter with intensity, but we got to take the same intensity and play it in the first quarter. We got to be ready, and we got to hit the ground running versus sort of working up to it. So I absolutely agree. I would rather see Greg Olsen calling these games than I do not like Tom Brady whatsoever.
Yeah, he's not very good at it. That's true. He's
I think he's too opinionated.
Yes,
He's too opinionated.
it seems like it's either his way or
Right.
that's it.
Yeah,
So yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed that. Yeah, what happened to Greg Olson? Where's he at now? He stopped, or he's a different?
That if he gets replaced, unless somebody picked him up, it's sort of like
Yeah.
football. There's the bench, so. Yeah, so the Bulls are struggling along. The Blackhawks were on a good little win streak there for a while. They're 12-11 now, I think is what they are.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, 12-11. So they're just over 500. So we'll see. Connor Bedard is playing phenomenal. I mean, it's like we're seeing the Patrick Kane era all over again. He all of a sudden started playing really well. Tays came along. They started playing a little bit better, and next thing you know, they had a full team. So we'll see. Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay. So he's still with this. I thought he just changed channels or something.
Yeah.
Because we got Amazon now and so many different channels. It's crazy to watch football now.
Yeah, Amazon's got the Christmas games this year. So Amazon's got the Christmas games.
Ooh.
I thought I saw somebody else. I think Hulu's picked up some stuff too. So
Really?
I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, you also have Peacock too on top of that. They show some games.
Yeah.
You got the regular channels. So it's insanity with what they make us do, buying all these different channels to watch football.
And everybody's up in their price. 'Tis the season. We thought tariffs were bad. This seems to be a season everybody's up. I've got more emails going, oh, we're upping our price. Oh, we're upping our price. Oh, it's not much. It's only $2. Oh, it's not much. It's only $5. Okay, well, it's enough to go click cancel.
Yep.
So, hello, Chris. Good to see you with us. Boyd, Texas.
Yeah, welcome back.
We seem to have a Texas contingent going on right now.
I like it.
Yeah, Al Michaels definitely needs to retire. There's quite a few people that need to retire. So, yeah.
I mean, who's still playing? What's his name? He's 44. Rivers is 44, right?
A lot of these guys are older. Yeah.
He's coming out of retirement.
Yeah, he's coming out of retirement to play. Hey, if he can still do it, I said that Tom Brady could have done it one more year.
Yeah.
But
should we talk about crybabies that are kicking and screaming and stomping their feet?
I don't think you should say that about Teddy on the air.
No, Notre Dame doesn't want to play in a bowl game. I'm not playing in a bowl game. Our 2026 season's more important. What? Somebody explain this to me. Somebody in the audience explain this to me of why you decide you're not going to play a bowl game because you're worried about next year. So between January and August, you can't prepare for the next season. You need, I guess February and August because you need January now. Oh no, we can't play a bowl game in January. We got to prepare ourselves for next season.
Yeah, they'd have gotten a good bowl game. So I don't know. They got a bowl game and all those practice dates they could have used. I guess they don't need more practice.
But like I was saying, that the alumni is the ones that are going to have the issue with it. This isn't so much for the players. This is the alumni wants these bowl games.
Well, I think they probably would be so disappointed that they don't care. Like they thought they should have been in the playoffs. So they're alumni. I don't think. I mean, they would go, but I don't think they'll be upset with them.
I just have no respect for Notre Dame. Get into a division, get into a league, and play. Don't cherry pick your opponents and then cry and say, "Oh, we should have been in the playoffs."
They're fancy, dude.
It's ridiculous. We're in the independent league, and we're going to pick our opponents. We're going to cherry pick who we can play, and then we're going to cry and whine because we're not in the playoffs, and then we're going to cry and whine because we don't want to play in a bowl game because 2026 is going to be more better.
Their big point was that the pre-rankings that were happening were showing them higher. Like they had the bowl rankings for the last 4 weeks of the season, and they were shown higher, and they thought they were kind of in a lock position. And then the final week showed up, and one team lost that they didn't think was going to lose or something, and all of a sudden they had to go by the head-to-head matchup between them and Miami had beaten them, so they were out.
But I mean, so what? You wanted to play in the Tostitos Bowl versus playing in the, I don't even know what you'd call it. You know,
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. Maybe, but like say they think about this ball is going to cause injuries, but still you still have time to recover. Knock on wood, you have injuries. So I don't understand that concept of not playing on the ball and then wait till next year.
That was the thing I just don't understand. I mean, it's was there a certain bowl they were hoping to get picked for? What, you wanted to be in the Rose Bowl? You wanted to be in the Orange Bowl? I mean, it's like
they wanted to be in the playoff.
Well, I want $1 million.
I'm happy with 500,000.
They lost like $4 million in that whole thing. So
yeah, and they're going to lose it. I bet you're losing even more by not being in a bowl game.
Yeah,
you're going to lose a lot more by not being in a bowl game. So it's like going, hey, okay, you're not in a bowl game. You're in a bowl game. So yeah, you lost $4 million by not being in the playoffs, but here's $2 million for playing in a bowl game. And I mean, in the same point, how do you feel if you're the seniors going, well, wait a minute, this is our last chance to play in a bowl game. We want to play in this bowl game.
Yeah. Yeah. It. I don't think it's a good decision.
No. It's a stupid decision.
Makes them look like crybabies.
Exactly.
I'm not a crybaby.
I'm not a crybaby.
They just feel like they're entitled when they're not really so entitled.
Yeah. Val, I know, but it's a bunch of BS. I don't have any. Heard that Mr. Clean was going to sponsor. Oh, it's good. It's good to have Fireborn back.
Oh, welcome back, Fireborn.
Where were we at without these little snippy comments throughout our show?
Or the tidy bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
So yeah, that's college football.
I just want to make sure the toilet works.
Yeah.
That's what I want to make sure.
Who do you think is going to win the actual playoff? Indiana beat Ohio State, which I
saw that.
Was surprised at.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of Ohio State, so you think I'm crying over that one?
No. Do you like Indiana? I'm amazed at how good Indiana turned their program around so quickly.
I like anybody that beats Ohio State and beats Michigan. So, it's there's my 2 cents.
You don't like Michigan either? I thought you liked Michigan.
Michigan State.
Oh, Michigan State. Okay.
State. Who now has just picked up Pat Fitzgerald from Northwestern.
Yeah, that's going to be a good thing for them.
Yes, it is. I think it's going to be real interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how the transfer portal opens up and see what type of recruiting he does and what type of interest he gets now that he's there. So, yeah. So,
oh, hello, a new person.
I don't think this is.
I don't know what to say to that comment.
Yeah, I don't. I'm like, wait a minute, and they go, okay, that's not. Yeah. So I don't even know who that is, but yeah. So we'll see. I don't know. Who do you want to win? Who do you hope wins? Do you have a favorite in this hunt?
I don't really. How about James Madison? I can't believe they're in the playoffs.
Yeah, I know. And it's always interesting.
They just started playing Division I football like 3 years ago, and they're in the playoffs.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know.
And their coach is leaving to go coach who? I forget who their coach is leaving to coach, but he's taking a better job next year. But they're letting him coach.
Yeah. We just did something we've never done before.
Yeah.
We banned somebody from our channel.
I didn't read the
It
message. You
wasn't
guys have to tell
Fireborn.
me
It wasn't
afterwards.
Fireborn either. So
No.
Yeah.
If anyone comes in here with 666 in their username, they're going to get banned.
yeah.
Yeah, I wish I read that comment.
No, it's okay. It was getting to the obnoxious standpoint.
You can go look at it on the replay.
I don't know if you can. They've been removed. It's been removed, and the comments have been removed. So they
But
might be there.
it's recorded and you put it on the screen.
Oh
so-
yeah, it's true. Yeah, I guess that
Okay,
is true.
I'll watch
No.
it later.
Yeah, you can go back and see the brief moment that it was up there. You can freeze the frame and read it and
Pause
It was-
and see
It wasn't that bad. It was just
weird.
Weird.
Oh, now he's back at 665. Oh boy, here we go. Oh jeez.
Oh, this is awesome. We're getting spam.
We're getting spammed. Oh yeah, fun. Welcome to the world of Facebook or of YouTube. So
We must be getting big if we're getting
we're getting spam.
we're getting spam in our. That's
Yeah.
like a sign. Yeah.
Yes,
We're good.
exactly. We've reached the big times.
Hey,
Got-
bring him in. Bring him in. We'll block him.
Yep. There you go.
There you go. We're gonna have to appoint Fireborn as the sheriff or something of our channel and sort of keep track of all this stuff. So,
Yeah, that was interesting.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's go to some commercials quick, and we'll come back and
All right.
carry on our show. And maybe.
Step into luxury at Ultimate Cigar Lounge, where passion meets perfection. Discover a world of premium cigars, hand-selected from the finest tobacco regions. From bold beginners to seasoned aficionados, our curated collection delights every palate. Grab a cigar from our amazing selection, pair it with freshly brewed coffee or fine spirits, and sit back and relax in an atmosphere of elegance and warmth. Ultimate Cigar Lounge, your haven for unforgettable moments. Visit us today and ignite your senses. Ultimate Cigar Lounge, located in Villa Park, Illinois. Open daily. Looking for the ultimate eyewear experience in Chicagoland? Discover Eyewear Fix, your premier eyewear store for over 28 years. From sunglasses to sports glasses to safety gear, we've got it all at every price point. Bring your prescription, and we'll handle the rest. Our appointment-only office offers a private, concierge-style experience tailored to your busy schedule. Call or text Chris at 630-853-4167 to book your visit and see why Eyewear Fix surpasses expectations. Eyewear Fix, where style meets precision. Get your fix today.
Oh yeah, it's always fun. I'm trying to put some names into the wheel here, and of course, I'm trying to keep track of the garbage that's being said. So, what else is going on?
It's a slow week on the news too. I didn't see much. I know we have only a couple of news, but
Well, there was.
You want to do news?
We could do news. Yeah, we can jump
Let's
into
do news.
Go ahead. While you guys do that, I'm going to try to make sure I got everybody's name here.
All right. Let me get to the news intro.
Oh, that's right.
Three, two, one.
And now, CTCP presents This Week in Cigar News with Teddy the Greek.
Teddy the Greek.
What we got going on today, Teddy?
Teddy's flying blind. I don't think he saw what the news was.
Yeah,
so
I couldn't figure out today on the slides where they were, so I
he's
have to,
gonna have to read it.
yes.
He's going to
Fine.
read it. It's reading
did
with
not-
Teddy.
I did not study today for the news because I couldn't find them. This says I'll be served like an angle. Cole, put it back. Let me see what he said. I'll buy 10 gallons.
Right down from 15. There you go.
So the Aoki restaurants, Aoki Reserve, Connecticut, 5.5 by 50 Robusto, wrapper Cadorian, Connecticut, binder in Filo, Nicaragua, tobacco Somaga Norsa, $17 per stick, $150 per box, 10 cigars in each box, limited to 200 boxes. Have you guys been to those restaurants?
The Aoki restaurants? No, I cannot say that. I cannot say that I have been to those restaurants.
because the only Aoki I know is the DJ, but
Isn't he an actor, Steve Aoki?
So the guy who owns the restaurants, his brother is the actor.
The actor. Okay.
oh
Okay.
wow, interesting. Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
There you go. There's my knowledge for the day. Not much,
Yeah.
but
This is an Ag Norsa thing. So you gonna rush out and get this, Mike?
I'm not a big fan of this. I think I had one of his previous cigars, and I wasn't a big fan of it. So, and Fabian's asking. I believe I've had one before.
No.
I could go back and check my history on those, but I don't think I was a really big fan of it. And it has nothing to do with Aganorsa. I think some of the stuff, the way that it was, the flavor notes, I wasn't a real big fan of. So
Was it
What
different? It was an Aganorsa. Was something different?
it was an Aoki. I can look
Yeah.
through. You guys carry on, and I will tell you which one I smoked here as we go through it. So
I mean, 5.5 Robusto Extra doesn't sound bad. I'd be digging Taurus a lot, man.
I wonder
Taurus
if you
has been my jam.
can you smoke in the restaurant? Do they have a special smoking section?
some
We gotta
do.
go
I don't
back
know
there.
where's it located at.
I think Miami or something like that.
I bet you can. Yeah, I bet you absolutely can.
Really
No. Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
So that's kind of cool, actually.
Yeah,
you know.
it'd be like old times.
The 70s, right?
Yeah. When I got my first job, you used to be able to smoke inside the building. I didn't smoke then, but like you would go into the break room and it would be filled with smoke.
Wow.
Was it mostly cigarettes, or do you remember cigars, or was this the mixture, or just mostly cigarettes?
Cigarettes?
Cigarettes.
Yeah.
See, I'm like curious. Back in the day, people were more into cigarettes than the cigars. Am I right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, next one.
Crown Heads, Thunder Kiss, inspired by a song from Beavis and Butthead. 5x54 Robusto Extra, also wrapper Ecuadorian Habano, Nicaraguan binder and fillers. MSRP 675 packets in 10-count bundles. That's a cool band, actually, man. I love Crown Heads, man. Crown Heads has been putting some good cigars lately. Really good cigars, like the blue. What's it called? The blue Belgian.
Belgian blue. Yeah.
The Belgian blue. That's a really good cigar. And I really like the new idea with rebanding all the cigars. It's really stands out in the humidor, and I really like it.
It's funny. It's funny they're doing a bunch of these releases late in the year. Uh-oh. Shh.
See?
Let's not make a big deal of this.
I think it was the previous one he's talking about. Maybe
I know which
not
one he was
Aganorsa.
talking about. I know which one he was talking about. We don't need to make a big deal of this. We can move on.
I remember when you used to smoke on the plane. Like they would have
Yes.
ashtrays in
Ashtrays in the
armrest.
in the
Well,
armrest.
back in the day, it was in the hospitals too. I heard that's
Yeah.
crazy. Back in the day in the hospitals, hey, here's your baby with a cigar in his mouth.
Yeah.
I told you a story about my dad, right? When he was, this was a couple of years before he passed away. We get a call that he's not doing well. He's in the ER. So we go there. I had the power of attorney at the time. So we rush to the hospital, and the doctors are like, this is it. He's not going to make it. You guys need to say your farewells. Okay. So, his wife, my stepmother, disappears. She walks out of the room. Okay, fine. So we're talking, and the doctor comes back in and says, we have one more idea, CPAP machine. He's like, we're going to try to put the CPAP machine on him. It'll push some of the crap out of his lungs. Hopefully it'll open it up. But okay, so I'll be back in about 15 minutes. We'll set it up. In the meantime, my stepmother comes back into the room. And I could smell the smell of cigarette smoke on it. I'm thinking, okay, she ran outside and had a cigarette while she was out there. About 5 minutes later, you hear the nurses go, hey, somebody was smoking in the bathroom. The bathroom smells like smoke. Did somebody find out who was smoking in the bathroom? I'm just shaking my head. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. You're in an ER. You sneak into the bathroom, light up a cigarette quick, finish it, and then come back out and stand like, oh my gosh.
Hey man, that's kind of funny.
Yes.
But
So and it goes right on with yes, Wayne smoking in the boys' room. Although it was the girls' room, but yeah. So yeah, the teachers' lounge. I can remember that very much. You go by that teachers' lounge, it was like a smoke-filled whatever. It's ridiculous. Yes.
that's crazy, man. Crazy times to live.
So this Thunder Kiss is priced pretty nice.
Yeah,
$675.
absolutely. Yes.
That's
You know,
pretty nice.
Well, that's what I was saying too. Is they're coming out with quite a few. It's just it's a weird time to be. I mean, the Belgian Blue was just put out. Which
it was mostly before November. So it was announced October, I think.
well, Belgian Blue
the
just
Belgian
came
Blue.
out. I mean, Belgian Blue just came out what, a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I guess it's right around Thanksgiving.
There's
And
another.
it looks this one is not. I don't think so. There's going to be regular production. This is just limited release, but we don't have. If I'm
I don't know if
mistaken.
it is.
Huh.
I think it might be regular production.
Wow.
I was also surprised because I thought they had like a falling out with Pichardo. Like, do you remember that a few years ago where
Mhm.
they were doing the distribution for them or through them, and then all of a sudden they had like dueling press releases where they
Yes.
were,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
So I guess they're made up or something.
They've kissed and made up. So
All right.
Do
next
we have a chance? You think maybe Abe thinks is like 8:30 here, and he'll pop in at 8:30? That'll be cool.
we'll see.
Maybe.
We'll see. We'll
You
see.
know.
What else we got on the?
Then we got one more, right? I'm excited for this one. The Jason Yuma sips Sarzetas, inspired by a cigar from the early 1900s, known as the aromatic cigar. Wrapper, Ecuadorian state wrapper, binder and fillers, Dominican Republic and Nicaragua. From Jason Yuma Pensa factory in Esteli. Corona 5.5 is going to be $7.75. Robusto $8.75. Toro $9.50. Churchill $10 and boxes of 25. I love Jason Newman, man. I went to the cigar factory tour in Tampa. It's a lot of history. I love Jason Newman.
Mhm.
I love the cigars, and I'm excited for this one to see if and to tell you the truth, I don't think so. This is an aromatic cigar. It's not a sweet cigar.
No, the old one
The older one
was
is right.
known as the aromatic cigar, but I don't think this one.
I
is.
don't think so. This is going to be an aromatic cigar. I don't know why they would call it like that, but
Well, maybe it used to be. So they didn't like just take the same blend from 19.
no, it's a different blend.
Yeah, different blend.
Yeah,
But again, priced nice.
Yeah.
yeah. I feel like companies are realizing that like the $15-$20 cigar is not for everybody's. Oh, welcome, Eric. Eric from
Yeah.
Dojo. Beautiful.
Good to see you. Welcome to the show, brother.
I think that companies have realized that, hey, we gotta start making some budget cigars. There's a lot of people that still into a good budget $10 cigar,
Mhm.
and it has proven that at the lounge that I work, there's a lot of people that will stick the $10-$15 cigar, and it works. It absolutely works with this economy.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you've
Mr.
got
Newman is a very nice guy. Yes.
Yeah, you've got to be ready with the economy where it's at and stuff like that to go, hey, we're gonna need some budget cigars. So yeah, absolutely.
Mr. Newman is nothing at all like his character on Seinfeld.
Sex Tooth. I mean, if you go back to talk about Tatuaje, Sex Tooth is a budget cigar. That's their everyday cigar now.
Did you guys buy
Yeah.
that? I know
did.
our friend Turtle bought it. Really?
I did.
Did you try it yet?
I haven't got it yet. I'll let you know.
The burn looked nice. One of our friends that smoked this, so
Yeah.
it looked really
Really?
nice.
We got anything else?
I think that's it, right?
One more.
One more Crown Heads. Oh, I did read about this one. Yeah.
Really, I didn't hear about it.
Yeah.
So Crown has
CA,
the exclusive for 2025. 558 by 54 Robusto X. I see a lot of Robustos I see lately. A lot of Robustos. So Radio Cardos, I'm gonna kill this one. Da Hute Tobaccos by the factory Nest Elite. Wrapper, Ecuadorian Habano. Binder, Ecuadorian Connecticut. Filler, Nicaragua. MSRP of $14.95. Limited to 750 boxes, 10 cigars on each box. Like I said, man, Crown Hands has been killing it lately. So
Yeah,
I really, really like them.
yeah.
Really props to them.
Great.
They're doing great.
Yeah.
And they sell a lot. Ultimate Crown Hands sells.
I will say it's sold out already. I just double checked before I said it. Is one of the things that came out this week was Oakland Tobacconist's 12 Days of Christmas. So it's sort of like their Hanukkah box or whatever. It's the 12 Days of Christmas. It's all I picked me up one. I picked me up one.
Talking like Teddy.
My leg was going well. I'm telling you. I picked up a box of them, or a whatever you call it. So I'm interested. I'm very excited to get it and try it out. It's all more in line with their boutique stuff. However, they do say that there's a black label trading company in there, a Cavalier cigar, Crown Heads, Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust, Ezra Zion, of course, and then Paul Stulak. So this should be very interesting. I'm interested to get it and to see. They only made 150 bundles. So again, I think they're doing it right. If you're gonna do a limited, make it limited. Don't do this 500 or 1,000, you know. But and I mean, we talked about it last week with Abe and his advent calendar. 300 boxes gone. So, you know, I guess this is the time that if you want something like that, you better be ready to pull the trigger fast.
Yeah, the Robusto from like Wayne says, the La Cavaleras, the 2025, the one with the green band. That's a really good cigar.
It is good.
Like Crown Heads, yes. So they're killing it, man. I mean, Crown Heads is killing it lately.
And I'm wondering if 2026 is going to be their year. I mean, they're ending 2025 with a bang, and I'm wondering if 2026 is going to be their year. Their rebranding is done, so everything should be able to be rolled out and with the new bands. Everybody won't care about those. They're going to want the old vintage ones that have got much more flavor because they have an old band on them. But, you know, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens.
Another company 2026, the rebranding is Avo. Avo is completely changing the whole bands, everything, the whole line. So we'll see.
And I wish Abe was here for this conversation because they brought up a good point on KMA Saturday. That Avo sort of lost momentum when they sort of this is I actually wondered the same thing, Wayne, if he got on an hour earlier. But just because Avo is centered around music, it's the whole thing, and they sort of didn't really carry that on when I can't think of who it was passed away. But so it's interesting. It's interesting they're going to do a rebranding now and see how that's going to happen because you sort of got to get some people interested in your cigars, and they're great cigars. You know,
they're great cigars. Yes.
You know, Aging Room. Rafael Nodal has done a phenomenal job with Aging Room, and it's still part of that whole bundle. But you've got to sort of get Avo out there to be able to get people to go, hey, you know, try this, and here's why you want to try it. You know, I think they sort of fall into the background, and I think Crown Heads did too, and now Crown Heads is making this push to be in front and to go, hey, here's what we're putting out there, and we're putting out budget friendly cigars, we're putting out good quality cigars, so try us. So it'll be interesting.
It's nice when you have a quality tobacco and the cigar costs $10. So you're like, dude, this $10 cigar is so much better than the $30 cigar. Obviously, the $30 cigar would be good, but if companies are nailing it down with the blends and it comes to that price and it's good, it's a killer. You can't say no. Yeah.
I just want to. I'm
like from going back to Jason Newman, like Jason Newman, the Quorum, one of the cheapest cigars out there, is still a big hitter for the price,
Mhm.
for the taste. It's not a bad cigar
No,
for
absolutely not.
for a $5 cigar.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, absolutely. We've got 13 people in the room. I don't have 13 names. I've got Fireborn, Val, Wayne, Chris Couture, Fabian, Big Ol' Milkshake, David K, and Eric. If there's other people that would want to be entered into the raffle, say something, comment, let us know that you're here so we can add your name to the wheel.
you put Texas Rebel, right?
Did I not? I probably didn't. No, I did not. Thank you.
Did you put Taro Destroyer?
Yes, I put all 6 of his personalities on there, or her personalities, depending upon. Mr. Freedom is here. Hello.
Well, when we had the commercials, I was trying to go back and watch it, but yeah, I couldn't
Yeah,
see anything.
no,
I think they removed it.
We don't need to rehash that.
Yep.
But I do agree with Fireborn. We've actually made it when we're getting hacked and getting spam. So,
Mr. Freedom.
yeah, Mr. Freedom. It's interesting, Marty. I didn't see your significant other jump on. I figured maybe she was going to try to get you some free cigars.
I told that to my girlfriend, but she hasn't a comment. So
There we go.
I was like, just comment, and maybe I could get the cigars.
Maybe that's who
Taro. That's Taro Destroyer. Yes. 664. 664.
Nice girlfriend, Teddy.
Okay, Fireborn, stick around here for a second, buddy. Don't even put that next comment up. Avo was once my go-to brand when I was starting in cigars, but I haven't had one in a while. It makes me wonder if established brands fall behind with all new and exciting boutique brands around. So, question is whose fault is that? Is that Avo's fault? Because I think you're right. There's some exciting boutique brands that are coming out. And does Avo and some of these other established brands sort of sit back on their laurels and go, hey, we've established ourselves? Because I don't know what show I was watching, but they were talking about not having a presence on social media, and then they sort of, Davidoff has no presence on social media.
They don't need it. Davidoff, yeah.
But at the same point, you do. I mean,
but Drone and Davidoff does not.
For cigars, but don't you? What about new cigar smokers? This generation, and I had a great conversation with somebody last night at an event I was at about the challenges of the younger generation, yours and below, that we need to get into the cigar lifestyle. Lauren talked about it, is her thing of going, hey, we have to get the next generation involved in cigars, or else we're going to find that it's going to really wane out real fast. So, if the boutique brands are doing what they can do and getting their name out there and getting out on social media and hitting the bricks, isn't it? I mean, Davidoff doesn't do events. No. Avo doesn't do events. Padron doesn't do events.
No, Avo does events. I can have an Avo event at Ultimate.
Okay.
Avo does events.
You can have one, but you don't hear about them, I think, as much as you hear about some of these other brands. So the question is, that's the one I was avoiding. So yeah.
Oh man, I love
exactly Wayne. Not that I ever want to agree with Wayne, but yes.
Another thing, I'm not trying to hate on Avo.
No, absolutely not.
It's a good idea. I think the rebranding. For Crown Heads, I think the older bands were nice, but the Avo cigars, some of the bands are not that great. It's only one band cigar, and it's kind of blank on it.
But what is rebranding? Why do you rebrand? I mean, if you go back and look at probably the one that I'm most favorable towards, Aganorsa's rebrand. They rebranded and they did it. They made it relevant. But it was a social media blitz as well. I think Crown Heads is sort of doing a little bit. They probably have a little bit more to go with their rebranding social media. And I say social media wise because that's where everybody's getting their information.
Yeah.
They're not getting it by, you're not getting hard copy magazines. I probably spent an hour trying to find Cigar Press's magazine. I think you can only get it I think they only send it to retailers. I can't find a online subscription for it. Now somebody's going to get it for me in about 2 seconds, but I couldn't find it, So I think there's a point of going, you've got to figure out how to get your name out there and get it on the tips of people's tongue, and not just through rebranding. Because okay, great, rebrand all you want. Avo can rebrand all they want, but if I don't know they're rebranding and I don't know what their rebrand looks like, I can go into a cigar lounge and go, I've never heard of that brand, and walk right by it, and then somebody go, oh, have you tried Avo here? It's their new. Oh, shoot, I didn't realize they rebranded. So I think there's a point that you've got to use social media. We're seeing it more and more and more. That's where people are getting their news. That's where, and it's wrong news, but that's where they're getting it from the cigar industry. Hey, what are you smoking? Whether it's Cigar Dojo, whether it's Cigar Coop, whether it's the SmokeInn Socialite page. I want to see what people are smoking.
The funny thing is, it's not hard to do either. Like, it doesn't cost anything.
Hey, if us three idiots can be on a freaking podcast and be using social media to get the word out, these big, huge cigar companies can definitely do it.
If you think about it, you can have some brands that they're like, okay, the regular consumer, they're gonna think about, okay, there's a new band on that cigar, and then they'll look at it. If they're not gonna know, like, oh, this is Avo. So it could go other ways. It could go other ways of people be like, okay, that's a new band. Let me check that out because I don't know the brand. So it could be the other way. Sometimes you don't need. Yes, you do need social media presence, but I feel like there's another way of. Because in the beginning, Crown Heads, they did, doing the social media about it, but they kind of released it and then talked about it on the social media. So, Cicro Ritmo, it's a great cigar. That's a great cigar.
I think the thing is that you've got to look at what we went through with COVID, and everybody that I hear and that I've talked to and that I listen to on podcasts says the same thing. They got a call that said, hey, I need to order cigars. Okay, what cigar do you want? I don't know. It's the one with the blue band. It's on the bottom left shelf as you first walk in the door.
I get that a lot.
They didn't know what it was, but you could all of a sudden turn around and say, oh, I want the one where the guy's flexing his arm, and oh, it's an Aganorsa. Yeah, that's what I have. And okay, I want this. Rebranding is great if people know what your brand is.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Espinosa. Hey, I want the Warhead. Which one? I don't care. Give me the 601. Give me the whatever. Okay, great. It's not a rebrand, but it's a great brand, and it's easily recognizable. And somebody said that. If you're going to rebrand and people don't know what you're rebranding and doesn't know, then you're going to be stuck. And I think that's where Avo's got to come back and realize, hey, rebrand all you want, but you better be able to make it recognizable, and people better be able to understand what it's all about, as opposed to, rebranding. Crown Heads, I think, is doing it, but again, I still think they've got some ways to go to be able to say, hey, these are some great cigars, and we want you to try them. So, sorry. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. You've got to do social media.
Yeah. We're about to be in 2026, so he's talking about the Ritmo Avo.
Oh, the Ritmo.
The Ritmo from Avo.
Okay. So yeah.
Have you had the AG Ambassador? Never heard of it.
Nope.
No.
I got the Belgian Blue. It's resting. It sat in the cold for a few days, so I will smoke that probably sometime this week. And
that's a really good cigar.
Yeah.
Really good cigar. Really like
Marty, I see you got something queued up. You want to go for it?
We can do that. Or did you do any trivia? Or not trivia, but
we could. Yeah, we can.
Today in history. We haven't done today in history.
Yeah, we can do the today in history. It's brief, but yeah, we'll do some today in history.
The time has come for us to take back our city.
a good song, man.
Marty wrote it himself. Yeah, it's really. I only could really find one thing, but then I found something else that I thought was significant. But December 9th, 1934, the Bears lost to the New York Giants 30-13. But this was significant because it was the sneakers game. The Giants switched to basketball sneakers at halftime on the icy Polo Ground field and dominated the fourth quarter. So that was their big.
How did you play? I mean,
Obviously, it
it worked.
Yeah, it obviously worked. Basketball sneakers was a good move back then, I guess.
It must have been pretty hard.
Yeah.
I mean, if the earth is hard and you're wearing cleats, they don't do anything.
No, and yeah, you're slipping.
It's like playing on artificial turf, which you basically wear sneakers on.
Yeah, exactly. So, the other thing I could find, it really doesn't pertain to Chicago, but it is a very significant thing. I wish I was very leery about playing any music on our podcast because I'm not really sure if we're going to get dinged for it or not. But 60 years ago today, any idea what happened 60 years ago today?
That's a long time for me. I don't remember.
Yeah, you weren't even
Not-
I wasn't even alive for that. But
19
That was never a thought.
1965.
1965.
Wayne knows what's going on.
And give us clues. Got any clues?
If
It's
you could hear this song, let me see if I can hold on.
music related.
It's sort of music related.
Oh, I know what it is. The first time they played the Peanuts.
Exactly right. It's the first
Yeah.
airing of it's a Charlie Brown Christmas.
Yeah.
It was today, 60 years ago, 1965. That famous little song, that little ditty that Schroeder played on his piano.
Yep.
Yeah. So I can't believe it was 60 years ago. 1965, that thing aired.
We just watched
So-
that the other night.
Yeah. So
Time
Class.
flies, boys. Time flies.
yes, it does. Yes.
It's crazy.
Did anybody else get it? The Beatles? No, it wasn't the Beatles. I was 2 in 1965, Teddy. There you go.
My mom was one, yeah. So I was not even a thought.
So Wayne could be your daddy.
Oh, don't say that. Daddy, give me your cigars.
All right, Marty. Why don't you fire up yours, and then after that we'll do the
Okay.
phone cut.
All right. So you guys might remember this from
I do. Yes, this is fun.
This is nice.
I forget when we did this last.
Uh,
A couple weeks ago.
I don't think it was
month and a half
a
ago.
month ago. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a month
Yeah.
ago.
We'll do a couple questions. I think I took out the ones we already did. So
Okay. I was next sixth.
All right.
okay. Which of the following is not a real true crime story? So is it A, a doctor surgically implanted a tube of someone else's blood in his arm to fool DNA tests?
Oh, you did this one.
I did that one. So we
Yeah,
did
you did this one.
we did two, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
we did too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you did this one. Okay.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Here's the new one. All right. Which of the following is not a real true crime story? Pizza delivery man was forced to rob a bank with a bomb collar around his neck, which detonated on live television.
Nice.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, neither do I.
A dentist extracted teeth from patients, some unwilling to construct an elaborate crown,
Yeah.
like the kind you wear on your head.
Yes.
Yeah.
As opposed to the one in your mouth. Yes.
Teenager hid inside the walls of his family of a family's home for weeks, moving objects to torment them before being caught. Or D, a college student was found suffocated after mysteriously ingesting 5 to 6 pounds of potatoes shortly
What?
before her death.
That's weird.
Well, we have a pretty good selection here. Everybody seems to be thinking D is the right answer.
D
Yeah, I
is
think it's
not a
D.
true crime story.
D is not no, it's all you guys. I thought D. I'm actually gonna go with B. It sounds demented enough that it would actually be possible.
I can see that happening, but
Hey, Sammy Flo.
Sammy.
I put this together so long ago I don't even remember, but I do know C is actually true because
Really?
I saw someone tell that story just recently.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Inside the walls?
Yeah.
Wayne's just throwing guesses out there.
Yeah, and it's more it's crazier than that. Like he was dressed in a wedding gown and this guy was living there with his two daughters and he came out and he had a shotgun over his shoulder or something. At least this was the story they told. And he was like telling them that he wanted to marry him. Yeah, it was a very, very strange story.
Fabian says they have a movie about this. About C.
I believe it.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, dude.
All right, which one?
I say D. Is it B?
B.
Wow.
See, that's what I said. I said B. I thought you had me believe it. C was real.
Wow.
No, yeah, B is not a true crime story. So A, C, and D
A, C, and D
are all real.
Okay.
Wow. The D just 5-6 pounds. Like, why would you do that? Well, I don't get it.
It's probably some sorority thing. Probably some sorority challenge or something.
Might have been, yeah.
Yes, Wayne, you were right. We know this. Aliens are always right.
Yes.
All
right.
What else
Next question. All right, which of these is not a real true crime story? Mike, read the directions this time.
I was right, just right in the wrong way.
Is it A, 3 women vanish from a home in the middle of the night with no signs of struggle or forced entry? Or B, investigators searching Vatican tombs for a missing teenage girl uncovered thousands of ancient bones from unrelated individuals? Or C, a news anchor was beaten by assailants who repeatedly asked, Kenneth, what's the frequency? Inspiring songs and theories.
Okay.
I always wondered what that song was about. What's the frequency, Kenneth? You know, that's a REM song.
Okay.
So either that one is real or someone was playing off the song, making up their own trueness of it. Or D, a gardener cultivated man-eating plants in his backyard that devoured local stray animals, sparking a wave of missing pets.
Feed me, Seymour. Thank you. Thank you very much.
The D's like I could see that happening.
Like a Venus flytrap?
Or just I guess killing the animals and put in for soil. I don't know.
I'm going with D is not a real crime, real true
I'm
crime.
going with C.
You're going with C. We have C, D.
I think I'm going with C.
Wayne is going with D. Sammy Flo is going with D. Fireborn is going with D. David K is going with D.
Oh man, we got a full crew on the last answer.
What do you think? Oh, and Milkshake is going with D. David is going with C.
What are you going with, Mike?
I said D.
I said D. Teddy, what did you say?
I said C.
See, I believe C, just because it's
really
just because of the song. I'm like, I never knew what the song was about, but I believe somehow this story. All right, let's see what it is.
It is D. Oh, the macaroni. All right. I thought that would be the real.
No.
I mean,
all right.
There we go.
There was a joke back in the day.
That was fun.
In Greece, that they make gyro with stray dogs, but obviously that was not true. But
let's do the component cut, and we will. We will wrap this one up. Hold on. Where's here? We go.
The Capone cut.
The Capone cut. So the Capone cut for the night, which was done way before our discussions, is the Crown Head Belgian Blue. Believe it or not. So the Belgian Blue isn't your everyday Crown Heads blends. It's a boutique craft style cigar built with swagger. It's rolled at Ernesto Perez Carrillo's factory, Bacalera La Lanza, the same mastermind behind some of the highest rated cigars in the world, known for its silky, flavorful Ecuadorian wrapper, paired with rich Nicaraguan guts. Flavored profile hits like a velvet hammer, creamy, cocoa, cinnamon, cedar, and a light pepper snap. It's ultra limited, hard to hunt down, but it's not, and that's why I wanted to highlight this because it's available over at SmokeInn. So if you're looking for them, as of this afternoon, they were still available at SmokeInn. The kind of cigar you pass around the table to someone who's earned respect. This quiet gangster in the corner, smooth, classy, but you know he carries heat. What are we pairing it with tonight? We're going to pair it with the Belgian Old Fashioned Chicago meets Brussels twist, rye whiskey for the city, Demerara syrup, orange chocolate bitters, and a little splash of Belgian ale reduction for the richness. The creamy cocoa, the Belgian Blue, complements the Chicago. What? I am just going to stop talking. Complements the chocolate bitters while
I'll
rye
believe
adds.
that when I see it.
That's not gonna happen.
Where's Fireborn's stupid comment at? He's got some.
I think Mike might be having a stroke. I'm worried.
No, he had another drink before this.
I didn't have enough drinks before this, believe it or not. The cream cocoa of the Belgian Blue complements the chocolate bitters, while rye adds the punch of the Chicago's medium body loves. Capone rating, we're giving this the Italian beef. Bold, satisfying, the solid daily smoke. It is if you can get it.
Cheesy beef.
If you can if you can get enough of these, it'd be a good daily smoke. The Belgian Blue is an overpowering, it's confident, flavorful, consistent, refined without shouting. Its profile lands in the damn that's good middle zone where you could smoke it weekly and never get bored. The Crown Heads Belgian Blue is a smooth operator of the Chicago underworld, refined, flavorful, and always under cool pressure. Classy Italian beef smoked with quite power. Standout charm.
I have a box of last year's Belgian Blue.
Do you really?
Wow. You see, he is a bowler.
He is.
It's supposedly like strong, but not like overpowering.
Last year's or this year's?
Last year.
Last year's.
Yeah.
Did you try it? Have you tried last year's?
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
I don't know if you were bought a box.
I think strong from like a nicotine level.
Oh, okay. Really? Huh. Interesting. So, all right. So I'm going to go through this list of people that we have on here. We've still got 14 on tonight. So I know I don't have all 14 people on here. So if you want to be on and I don't call your name, give us a comment and we'll add you to the list. So I have Fireborn, Val, Wayne, Chris Couture, Fabian, Big Ol' Milkshake, David K, Eric, TX Rebel, Mr. Freedom, and Sammy Flo. Anybody else? Did I miss anybody?
You want to tell everyone what
we're giving away a four pack. It's the most recent Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust releases: the Fritanga, the Umbagag Robusto, the Holiday 2025, and the Gorilla Gordito. So those four. Yeah, there's Sammy.
Gorditos what you get at Taco Bell.
I was about to say, I think it's Gordo. Gordita is a Taco Bell, yes.
Gorda. Yeah.
Oh, Marty.
Oh my gosh. I told you I was all jacked up for this show, so it probably. We got Sammy. Anybody else?
Did you put Sammy in?
Fireborn, Val, Wayne, Chris Couture, Fabian, Big Ol' Milkshake, David K, Eric, TX Rebel, Mr. Freedom, and Sammy Flo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 people. We have 14. Mike needs some sleep. Mike needs another vacation. Started drinking probably right before the show started. It obviously wasn't enough.
He wasn't. He was drinking before.
I could put Fireborn on there. Yes, I will. Twice. 3 times. How's that? Okay. Well, let me share this screen here, and we will.
So how many names are in there? What's your
11.
odds?
11. Yeah,
11. So may the odds ever be in your favor. You got like a little over 8% chance of winning here.
Can you guys see that?
No, you got to put it
No,
on
sir.
stage.
Hold on.
Now we can see it.
Can you? Oh, there we go. Okay. Good deal. All right, here we go. Let's
Do
shuffle
you have
these up.
you have Val in there?
I do have Val in there. I took his
Oh,
name
he's
out.
in blue. Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
We put it back in.
I know.
We
All
have to
right,
take-
here we go.
Ooh, who's gonna be? Who's gonna be? Ooh, Mr. Freedom.
Mr. Freedom. There you go.
Freedom.
There we go.
Las Vegas.
Let me see here. Email us. Let me see if I have our email. Email us.
Mike, can you ship them? Are you sure?
Let's see here.
When he won before through Dojo, no?
Who?
Wayne, I think he won one time through Dojo.
No.
No?
No, he did not. So here's our email, ChitownsCigar@gmail.com, ChitownsCigar@gmail.com. Mr. Freedom, email us your details, and we will get that shipped out to you this week. So ChitownsCigar@gmail.com, and we will get those shipped out to you this week or next week, depending upon how the weather is. Yeah, so yeah, we miss Abe. I'm sure I will get an email in the morning that begs our forgiveness, or he'll tell us, I didn't want to be on your guys' crappy show to begin with. You have Fireborn that's always sitting there talking, and he didn't want to be a part of that.
Yeah, we want to apologize too. I mean, it happens. So
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. There's guests get busy, or guests have things that come up, and emergencies happen, and that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, so that's our show. Next week we'll have hopefully we'll have Glenn Case from Christoph Cigars on. I've got to email over to him and get him on. But Glenn Case from Christoph Cigars will be our special guest. He's another Chicago native. The whole Christoph brand is right here in Illinois.
Warrenville, right?
Warrenville, yeah.
Warrenville, Illinois. Yep.
Warrenville, Illinois. So we'll have him on. We'll talk everything Christoph and see what he's got to say. When his email is into my way, yes, absolutely, Wayne. Don't you worry about that. But until next time, Marty, you want to close us out?
Thank you, everybody.
Sure thing. So as we head into the holiday season, hope everyone has their Christmas decorations up if you do that sort of thing. And we'll be back on next week with Glenn Case, and look forward to seeing you all. I'm going to be in Las Vegas, so hopefully I can find good Wi-Fi and can join you guys. But until then, everyone, put some smoke in the air.
Good night.